everyone, My Pony Toy Fans here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make Pinkie Pie a costume for Nightmare Night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna the costume, and what you're gonna need is some piece of paper I got from Kmart. It doesn't matter what kind of paper you use. Some glue, you can also use some tape, some scissors, and crayons. If you want, you can use some paints. It doesn't really matter what you use in order to make the video. I'm just going to use some crayons to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Pinkie Pie's hair because we're going to be doing her body as well. Just gonna take one of my rubber bands I use for my ponies. Take it, put in a high ponytail. Like that. Ponytail like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a piece of paper. Just gonna take a piece of paper. Do like this. Now I'm just gonna take the scissors out the packaging. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna make Pinkie Pie a witch outfit. So what you want to do is I'm gonna make the hat first. I'm just going to take this much paper and I'm just going to be cutting that a few like that. I'm gonna take it, maybe use cut a bit more like that. A witch hat is a pointy hat. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna take it. I'm just going to take it, measure on Pinkie's head, just like so. You don't want to be that big, so I'm just gonna put a bit more like that. Just take it. Put your finger through there. Cut this like that. Then you want to measure it. And it's perfect. What you want to do is you're going to take your scissors again. Just make some little ear holes for a pony's ears. Just like so. Just gonna go to the other side and do the same. Some ear holes for Pinkie Pie. Just so that Pinkie Pie. So just gonna take them again, just make a bigger ear hole, like a taller one. That. Now, witch head does not have to be like this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue, and I'm just going to glue the paper together. Now don't glue it on your pony because when you play with your pony, you can get another pony and do it to that pony, but I recommend that you don't do it to that one. To your pony that you play with all day, every day. I'm gonna let the glue dry on her hat. Now I'm going to be focusing on the body. The body, you want to take a strand of paper, just cut it like that. Cut it like that. You're going to take it and measure it on your pony. Now you can use Play-Doh or anything. I'm just using paper. You want to measure on your pony body. Be careful not to cut the tail. So I recommend you just put the tail in between the hooves like so. I'm just going to be cutting it this long. Now what you want to do is you want to cut this. You want to get the pony a good, nice dress. Like so. And to be giving the pony a good and nice dress. And just cut it like that. Now be careful with some scissors, so I'd suggest you have an adult help you with this. I'd rather you have an adult help you with this, even though I'm 9 years old, but I can do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to just cut this part. I'm just going to cut that part. It's too long. Now I'm not going to be gluing this because I'm just going to have to just put it back and then it won't work. And so don't glue it back on her. Just like try to keep it still like that. Like try to keep it like that. But you don't want to just keep struggling and the paper's ruined. So I'm just going to leave it loose like that because that's all I can get to it. But if you want, you can glue it together. You can glue the dress together on her. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Now I put a rubber band right here so that it can stay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the shoes. So I'm just going to take this little strand of paper and I'm going to cut in the size of her hooves. Just like that. Now I can see that I didn't make a bit more longer strand, so I'm just going to take this much, cut it this long, measure it, just do it exactly like that. I'm going to take this piece of paper and just cut it until it is this size. I'm going to do this method 100 times and I will be right back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that piece of paper like that, and I'm going to do this for the rest of them, and I'll be right back for 2 more. I'm just going to 4. Okay, and I am done with these 4. I did this method for 3 more, and now I'm just going to take my glue, and I'm just going to glue it on Pinky. I'm just going to glue the paper together. You're going to go through the hood like so, and just wrap it around like this, like it's a shoe. Well, it is a shoe. And I will do this for the rest, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I am done with the shoes. Now, I just glued the shoes to the back of her hooves. I didn't want to ruin the dress. So, here is that. Now, what I am going to do is I'm just going to take a strand of paper and I'm just, ooh, Pinky. I'm going to cut that. And I'm going to cut a tiny strand of paper. Like this much. Gonna take it like it's a necklace. And I'm going to make something pretty just like this. Just like this spider thing, I'm going to do the same. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a tiny strand of paper like this, like that. Now I'm just going to make a bigger half like that, but just cut it tiny bit skinnier like so. Just cut it a tiny bit at the bottom like that. Maybe a tiny bit more, and then round it out. Just like this, just like that. Now I'm going to take the tiny strand of paper that I cut it out. Hair fell out the ponytail. Now I'm just gonna glue it to her dress. And then I'll be right back. As you can see, I did that. Now what I'm going to do is, guess what? It's time to color. It's gonna take black, silver, and purple for this. Okay, just gonna get black, silver, and purple. Okay, just gonna get, whoa. So I couldn't find silver, so I just got gray. Now we're going to be coloring her. This is my favorite part. So I'm going to just color all around her dress, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, everybody, and I'm back, and I finished coloring her outfit. I gave it some ear holes, and now she looks like a real live witch. I love it. She looks just like a real live witch, and And if you're having trouble, just put in the comments down below what you're having trouble with, and I will help you. So, if this worked for you, please click like, subscribe, and I hope you loved it. Goodbye, everybody. That is stupid. Oh, and just to say, guys, I put some little black holes so it could be a bit more better. And yeah, so I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and I love it. Woohoo! And goodbye, guys. Bye. Goodbye, everybody! Yeah! Ow.